Hey everyone. Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Wednesday and happy Black History Month. This is the Threesome Show with myself, Angie. We got Dawn and we got Bridget tonight, guys. How are y'all?
Hey.
What up? What up?
We're back, guys. Another show, three topics. Y'all ready to get into it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Okay, so my topic for the night, guys, is how much do you expect from your friends?
Mm.
Mm.
Who wants to go first?
I
Mm.
mean,
Y'all want
listen,
me?
I'm sure the
Y'all,
girls have a lot to say. Sure, the girlies
Okay,
got a lot to
you want me to
say.
go first or
So,
you want to go first,
I
Dawn?
mean, listen, you know what? I'm gonna be real. Let's let Dawn say what he got to say because I don't know how much the boys going to have to say about what they expect from
Okay.
their friends. So
all right.
let's let him say what he got to say.
So realistically, and this is out of all my friends, whether it be male friends, female friends, I expect very little. I expect you to just pretty much be you, and I've already established in my mind who you are. So as long as you are exactly who I think you are, you're living up to my expectations. Um, I don't expect people to call me all the time. I don't expect people to show up all the time. I just expect you to be exactly who I think you're gonna be, because I've already have a preset in my mind on how much I can rely on you,
Mm.
and as long as you live up to that, you're doing exactly what the fuck I expect. Now I know you ladies have much higher expectations of your friends.
Yeah. Um. So I would say I can honestly say when it comes to like my female friends, I think I have higher expectations for them than I would a man because it's like as my friend, it's certain things that like. And it's not like saying like high expectations, like I need you to do things for me, just of how you treat me. You know what I'm saying? I would expect more from a friend. Um, but I'm the type of person like I don't put too much pressure on my friends. Like or anybody at that matter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm flying out Saturday, so I asked my sister. I'm like, hey, do you think you could take me to the airport? I said, but if you have plans, it's fine. I'll take an Uber if I have to. I'm not trying to interrupt your day. And you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't put an expectation like you have to do something for me because I shouldn't just 100% depend on people. You know what I'm saying? I should always have like a backup plan. So I
Mm.
wouldn't put no expectations. Like, yeah, I would hope that you could come through for me at times that I need you, but I understand that everyone else has a life too, and their life doesn't revolve around me. So I can't have such high expectations and expect you to just drop your life for everything in my world. You know what I'm saying? Because I know like I know how I am as a friend. I know like I show up to the best of my ability. Like Angie, like even when it came to your birthday, that shit ate me up because I couldn't come to your event. I promise you. You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
not that
No,
deep,
because it ate me up
girl.
because it's like you came out for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very reciprocal. Like I'm big on that. I'm a Cancer. That's our sign. Like we reciprocate. So like when somebody do something for me, I want to do it for you in return. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I couldn't make it out because my other homegirl birthday was the same exact day. I already told her. But I try to make it up, like, and that's why I try to come and meet up with you. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you, like, I didn't say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, because I know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, I try to treat my friends the way I want to be treated, but I don't put big high expectations on them, like doing things for me. You know what I'm saying? Because life happens.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. That's really how I am.
Mhm.
You know, I'm really more of, I just need you to be there for me kind of friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need you to be there for me. If I call you, you know, pick up the phone for me. If I need you, if I send you a text message or something, write me back. I'm not the kind of person that, I don't need, like you said, I don't need anything
Mhm.
from my friends. I'm a very, and I think that's also a trauma response. I'm very self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Because I did grow up with, I mean, but I've mentioned this before. I grew up with a lot of things being done for me.
Mhm.
So at this point in time, I just like to do everything myself. Like I like to plan things myself. You know, I'm the kind of person that's, I'll plan everything. I just need you to show up.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person
Mm.
that's really, really the kind of person that I am. That's even how I am in my relationship, when it
Mhm.
comes to, my birthday and stuff like that. I'll plan it
Yeah.
all. I'll plan it all, babe. I just need you to, maybe help me pay
Right.
for it a little bit, help me pay for it a little bit. You show up, I'm
Right.
good, because I
Right.
know things are going to go the way that I want them to go.
Right.
So, yeah, so I don't really need my friends for, you know, much of anything for
What
real, except
what
for them to be there for me.
what do you think are some unrealistic expectations that some people put on their friends?
Um,
Mm.
Unrealistic
Mm.
expectations.
Mhm.
Um, okay, I'm gonna say this, and this might sound a little crazy. Don't ask me for things that you should be asking your nigga for.
Facts. Big facts. Clock it.
Wow.
Do not
Clock it.
ask me if you
Clock
got a
it.
nigga. If you
Clock
got a
it.
nigga,
Yeah.
sometimes they
Yeah.
can, sometimes you can't. If you can't ask your nigga for something, then you don't need to be with that nigga.
Absolutely. Okay. Because yeah, I've had friends. Yeah, I had friends do that. Yeah. Clock
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
My thing
What
is,
else? Go ahead, Don. Say it.
don't expect your friends to be who you are.
Girl,
Be
one,
who.
4, 3. You must be a girl. Let's not get into the B days. Woo!
if be who you are, but don't expect your friends to be who you are. Like if you're a giving person,
Mhm.
don't be mad if your friends are not giving. Like be who you are,
Yeah.
but don't put that expectation on your friends because you'll get disappointed a lot.
Right. Right. And I think like what you saying, Dawn, is very true. Like, because I feel like sometimes like people, they know how they are. Like, I was talking to one of my friends about that yesterday, and she like, if I wasn't feeling well, something bad would happen, you know, she basically was like, I expect people to reach out to me and, check on me because that's what she would do. And I had to remind her, like, sometimes everyone is not going to do that. I said, in reality, sometimes we just got to be realistic with ourselves. And, like, if that person is not the person to, like, check up on you, then maybe you need to reevaluate, like, do I want this type of friend
Mm-hmm.
that's not checking up on me when something serious is happening in my life? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I feel two ways about it because it's almost like they're saying, like, you should teach people how to love you. You know what I'm saying? But in the reality, like, you shouldn't have to force someone to want to love you. You know what I'm saying? In certain ways. You know, because it's like if you tell your friend or whoever, like, oh, I expect you to check up with me, and then they feel like, no, I feel like I don't need to check on you that often, or I could just send a text or whatever the case may be. At that point, it's like you can't change how they want to, act. So it's
Maybe you just need
either
a new
you're gonna,
friend.
yeah, you either gonna deal with it or realize like I don't want this type of person in my life.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like I think it was DMX. He said it best. He was like, if you expect a snake to be a snake and they bite you, you got what you expected. Like
Yeah,
Hmm.
you knew that person was gonna bite you. If you expected a dog to be a dog and they became a dog, you got what you expected. But we place these expectations on people that are um hmm, they don't earn that placement. Like we
yeah,
tell people we want them to be a certain way and they've never
Hmm.
told you that that's what they're going to be. They've told you their entire life, this is who the fuck I'm going to be, accept me for that. And for some reason we say, you know what, But I want you to be somebody different, and you get disappointed when they're not that person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do y'all believe like that you should have friends for different things, or do you feel like a friend is just a friend? Like, you know, like I've heard people say the saying like, well, I got certain friends that they're only my go out friends. I have certain friends that like when I'm going through stuff, I'll talk to them. Do you feel like a friend should just be a friend, or do you feel like you should have a friend for different things?
I mean, okay. So first of all, I want to address something. Why y'all talking about football in these comments? We is not talking about football. Who is Shador? Shador, is that
That's Dion's son. But we're not talking about
Lord,
goddamn football.
Deion Sanders? Oh Lord Jesus. Anyway. Y'all investing in these comments. So I mean, I don't know. Yes and no, maybe. Yes and no. I mean, so I guess you would say I have this homegirl. We real close. We real cool. That's my homie. But we only go out to the club together. It's the only place we go together. Now, do we talk and stuff like that? Yeah, 100%. We talk. And, you know, I check up on and stuff like that. We don't talk that often. But when we do get together.
If your family had a family reunion, would you invite her to your family reunion? Or a family
Probably
football?
not. Nah, I mean, yeah, she can come.
Okay.
Yeah, she can come. You know, yeah, I would totally invite her. Absolutely, yeah, we are that close for her to come. Yes, but you know, do we go out to dinner and you know hang out on a regular basis? No, the only time that we've hung out over the past couple years is we hang out at the club. That's the only place that we hang out. But I mean, that's where we have our fun. And I mean, that's how we became friends. You know, we became friends. You know, when I was in my early 20s. You know, we was always after work. We was going out every weekend after work. We was going out, and yeah, look, and like, you know what? There's a friend right there. My friend Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
She's not my go out to dinner friend.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're hanging out, we're going out to dinner. Okay. You know, that's what we do. We go out to dinner. We're gonna get some appetizers. We're gonna get some drinks. We're going to spill the tea all the way back from 2011. And yeah, we're gonna. But I mean, that's what we do. We, you know, I would say that we do have very different interests. So that's probably why we don't, you know, hang out that frequently together. Mm-hmm. Oh, but we going get together and we going to love each other. We going to love and hug and all of that over a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got friends that I can pretty much put my life in their hands.
Yes, she does.
Bossman
yes,
is
like, babe!
Babe! Who is it?
Yes, she does. Sorry.
Fine. And you gotta do drop the hat.
Damn, son.
Richard don't.
Nah,
I got friends that I can put my entire life in their hands.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would never invite them to my house with my wife in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could trust you with my life, but not my wife type situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has that one friend who's got your back, but they grimy. Yo, the fucking chat is going crazy.
He said, I'm about the bands right quick. Angie, on your ass.
Damn, Ange. Trust me, her nigga is 6'12". You don't want no smoke.
Oh my god, no, he isn't. Why do you think my boy? Yo, I need you to see this man in person, bro. He's not that
nigga 6 foot. That nigga 6'22". I'm telling you,
what's
you don't want no smoke.
App? Cash App.
Damn.
If anything, it would be Apple Cash. Cash App. If anything, it would be Zelle. Cash App.
He said, "I'm in Dallas."
The shit's fucking going crazy.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry that the females in Dallas are grimy. I'm so sorry. I thought they were supposed to have Southern charms. So sorry.
Nah, that Southern charm shit is a fucking fallacy. But different fucking topic. Different topic for a different day.
Taylor, no, I won't.
but
Okay. Next subject. So
yeah,
you got to
like
go with something different.
limit what you expect of people, and I promise you'll be disappointed less.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
more you limit, when you expect a lot out of people, human beings are fickle.
Okay, so this is my question. What you saying expecting less, not to cut you off. But
Mhm.
at what point do you cut a friend off? At what point is someone not a friend anymore?
When
Because
they
if I
don't
if
have
I
your
have no expectations from you at all, like what is a friendship?
So, I
so a
mean,
friendship is a companion, just somebody who you can in the moment sometimes. You are somebody who I can rock with. There we go, Dream Team. We was talking about you earlier, my dude. Um, when you can rock with somebody in the moment, sometimes that's what they're for, is the moment. But your long term friendships are different. You know what I'm saying? Like when you rock with somebody and they've been with you since your day ones,
Mm-hmm.
that's a little different. That's somebody who you go, you know what? I'm in a pinch, and before I call on anybody else, I'm gonna call on you because I'm in a pinch, and I know you got my back. That's your day ones. But
Mm-hmm.
we throw that word friendship out there. Oh, I met you at work. We both went to lunch at the same time. You my friend. Nah, that's just somebody you fuck with. But that
Right.
don't make them their friend.
mhm.
Right.
I also feel that, like, it's, I don't want to say that you should not have any expectations for your friends. You
Yeah.
100% shouldn't have no expectations for your friends. But, what you said earlier about, reciprocating, I do believe that friendships definitely should be reciprocated. And if
Mm-hmm.
they aren't being reciprocated, there should be a reason that it's not reciprocated. And if they are your friend, they should be able to explain that to you. And
Mm-hmm.
if y'all are friends, you should be understanding of that.
What is like? But like, what is enough? When is it like you had enough with a friend and be like, all right, I'm done. Like me personally, like when you're
I
done with a
mean, that's up
friendship,
to
like
you.
me personally, I feel like a friendship that I had to break off in the past. I felt like we were no longer friends because it's just like a relationship. I feel like there was being no effort put in. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say on my side, but it's like if we never talk on the phone, which is like um, we can go like long periods of times without talking. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like we're never talking on the phone, I invite you out. You always declining the offer. You never invite me out. At that point, like, is that really considered a friendship? Are y'all listening or no? Because I feel like
No,
I'm
we're
about to go
I'm
off.
listening.
listening.
No,
I'm
we're
listening, but the
absolutely
chat's going
listening.
Don't piss
crazy.
me off, low key. I'm
We're
about to go off.
absolutely listening.
I'm listening
Um,
to you.
you did y'all hear what I just said or no?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
no, I'm with you. Go ahead. I'm
I'm
with
about
you.
to log the fuck off, like on some real shit.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Go
Um,
ahead.
all right, next topic. Go ahead.
Bridget,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm being very
Yo,
irritated.
Bridge, my bad. The chat's going crazy. The
I
chat
understand the
is.
chat going crazy, but we still got to carry on the show.
We do, and I heard everything you said, all that. But we
I
do
think,
place.
listen, I think that I feel like a lot goes into I guess you can say, I don't know, would it be like the length of expectation or whatever? You know how you said basically how much do you take until, you say, okay, I don't want to be friends with that person anymore. You
Yeah, like
know,
what
um,
what
like,
i-
go ahead.
what is like when you I feel like with a friendship sometimes, everybody has to put in effort. But then when it's no effort or when it's like disloyal or distrust, at what point is like enough and someone would say, you know what, this is not my friend or I no longer need this to be my friend because this
I
isn't
mean, for me, I I personally feel like I'm a very good reader of people, and I I pick up on things. So, I do keep an eye out for inconsistencies.
Mm-hmm.
I do keep an eye out for patterns and things like that. Am I always there for you? And then when it's time for you to be there for me, you
Right.
know, I don't get, maybe when it comes to, hey, yo, babe, stop. When it comes to, how can I say this? When it comes to, sorry, y'all, I lost my train of thought. I can't even hold you.
Mm. I look at people, and so I don't put a lot of weight on that friendship term, friends, because a friend will smile in your face and stab you in the back. Me, I put really little weight on the word friend, because when you sitting there talking to somebody and you say, you know what, that's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between somebody being your friend and somebody who you consider family. So for me, I have associates and family. I don't do that friendship. Um, and I expect if I call somebody a friend, I expect very little out of them. I expect them to be exactly who they're going to
But what
be.
y'all are not answering the question. What
Okay.
point would you stop considering someone a friend?
Oh, that's where I lost my train of thought. There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
For the third time, I asked the same question.
So I'm gonna stop looking at the comments. I'm gonna stop looking at the comments. So basically, for me, like I said, I pick up on patterns. I pick up on inconsistencies and stuff like that. Like, but I also feel like I feel like history has a lot to do with it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you and this friend been through a lot and stuff like that? Are y'all conversating through the inconsistencies? Like, is that person maybe going through something,
Mm-hmm.
that's why they can't be there for you the way that the way that you need them to be, and things like that. Does life just happen to be lifing,
Yeah.
or are they just, being a BS friend? And I feel like at our grown ages, we
Mm-hmm.
should 100% be able to, peep things like that. Now, I am a person that'll give, one, two, maybe even three chances with a friend. I
Mm-hmm.
am. But, I have noticed at my grown age that, those times, I do usually end up, I don't want to say getting fucked over,
Mm-hmm.
but, do end up, ultimately, losing the friendship, or, going back into the friendship, and, seeing again and again the same things of why, we weren't friends before.
Yeah.
So,
So, Dream Team said it best, and
Yeah.
I promise you, I think he was reading my mind.
Yeah.
When they start acting different,
And push
and
explanation.
when they start acting different for no reason at all, at that point, I start to limit my interactions.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like
Right.
when you start switching up,
I
and,
love to
and,
fall
and
back.
Dream Team, thank you, because you put it into words for me. My thoughts and your words totally interacted. When
Mm-hmm.
somebody starts switching up and you have no real understanding of why they're switching up, why they're
Right.
acting different, like last week we was cool, but this week we not vibing. And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna put shit on the table. Yo, we good? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we not rocking the way we used to rock?
Right.
And when somebody says, "Oh, nah, we good," but I know there's a difference,
Exactly. You feel like
Hmm.
a change.
Right.
I start
Like,
to push myself back from the table at that point.
hmm
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'm good.
I feel you on that. I feel the same way. I feel the same
hmm
way.
in
Yeah.
one four
Like,
three. You better clock that, cause see, and honestly, that's exactly why I am the kind of person to give one, two, three chances. Because, if you can give that man five chances, bitch, you can give me four. Fuck.
But see,
Mm,
that's why I said
nah.
I feel like I hold my female friends to a higher expectation because like men are men, but like as a woman, I hold you to a different standard.
No,
Like
I feel you.
you get what I'm saying? Like I honestly always felt the whole opposite. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like cause someone said that to me before, like a friend that I had to cut off, and she like, oh, you would take this nigga back a million times, da 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 da. But it's like you're my friend. Like I
Hmm.
expect you as a woman
Hmm.
to carry yourself a certain way, treat me a certain type of way. Not saying that you're not human, you're human. You know what I'm saying? But certain things is like it's no coming back from as a friend. You know, like a nigga gonna be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go cheat, da 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 da. But like if you being a snake or you talking about me behind my back or you not showing up for me as a friend, as a woman,
Hmm.
to me, that's completely like no, that's like completely different, you know. So I don't know, and I could be wrong for that, like you know, but I've always felt that way. Like I do hold, if I consider a woman as
I don't
my,
think you're wrong.
you don't, okay,
No, especially
um,
if, honestly, especially at our age now, like, I feel like we are too grown to, you know, we at this point we really are too grown to be BS friends, we
right,
really are. Like, at this point in time, you should know when your homegirls birthdays are.
right,
You should know when, if your homegirl pregnant, and she's having a baby, when that baby is born.
hmm,
You should you should you should you should be free for the baby shower. you
right,
know
right,
you should be free for birthdays. You should have your money up for birthdays, and you should have your money up for, I would say, big events. Because if you're a friend, they're keeping you in the loop. They're letting you know when things are happening and stuff like that. Now, if life happens, your friend should be able to understand that,
right,
100%, because things do happen. People have their own lives. Um, Taylor. Yeah, that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't realize, and they need to understand, is that people have their own lives.
yeah,
People have their own lives. And even, the best of friends, the deepest of friends, there are things that people don't say to each other. There are just some things that, at the end of the day, aren't your business. And, I feel like, people need to be a lot more understanding of the fact that, people have their own lives. Stuff
So let me
happens.
I'm gonna ask y'all this, and this is because women look at friendship more emotional than I think guys should.
of course,
Um, women look at it like, like you said, I'm having a baby. You knew I was having a baby for 9 motherfucking months. You can't be here for this one damn day. You knew this shit was coming.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Um,
and and
so
not to cut you off, Dawn, but the reason why women are emotional is because our friends see that emotional side. They see when we're crying and upset over a man, you know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Or any very intimate, they know the most intimate things about you that sometimes your man won't even know. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I feel like that's why it's such an emotional connection with your friends as a woman.
So like over the last, I would definitely say over the last year, um, and throughout life. So I have cats that I consider my dogs. Like that means no matter what's going down, we gonna bark together. Like we rolling together. But I've learned later on in life over the last year or two that I don't have those same level of dogs around me.
Mm-hmm.
I have dudes that kind of look at things on some emotional type shit. And for me, it's like, nah. If you're gonna be a dog. But don't don't put a skirt on a dog and try to placate to that. So it's like I rock with people who rock with me just for the sake of I'm me. Like,
Yeah.
don't rock with me because of what I can do for you. Don't rock with me because I big you up and I make you feel better about yourself. Rock with
Right.
me because you just like the person that I am. And I
Yeah.
think that in this day and age, we got a lot more people who are sitting there going, we're cool as long as you make me feel better about myself
Right.
than I do.
Yeah.
And that's not my job.
Right.
That's not my bag at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If
Right.
if you got low self-esteem, trust me, when you leave me, you're not gonna
You're
have
gonna be
better
low.
self-esteem as a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm not about to make you feel better about yourself. That's not who I am. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Women do that shit for each other all day. You know what I'm saying? Women will say, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I don't feel good about myself. Girl, you know you motherfucking good. That's what women do.
Yeah.
Dudes, I don't expect that. I don't expect any man to make me feel better about myself or make me feel like I'm better than what the fuck I think of myself. If I don't think shit of myself,
Y'all are so logical.
I would rather a man go, yo, you know what? You don't think you shit? I don't think you shit either. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
women are not.
That's why.
I be
That's
reminding
why.
my friends. I'm like, girl, you that fucking bitch. Don't let
Period.
this bitch play with
Period.
you.
No,
No,
hell
for real.
no.
Period. I'm gonna hype my sisters up. Period. Now, and
Yeah,
honestly,
all right,
we-
ladies.
the way that men
because I
think,
feel like sometimes, like especially like it's like whether you in a relationship or life just lifing, you know what I'm saying? Like I really believe in like getting your power back, and some that's the point of a friend or even a relationship is to give you your power back when it's like when the world has taken it from you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people walk around depressed, anxiety is off the wall. And sometimes that is the point of a friend or a partner is to bring that life back into you. So you gotta remind them who the fuck they are or the potential that you see that they can be.
right? And
It's
I think that, and honestly, the way that men think, the way that Dawn explained it, that's why I 100% think that men, you need to go to therapy.
Yeah.
nah, we
because
don't.
if
We
you
are
don't,
our therapy
you
sometimes.
need to have a good woman, and you need to go to therapy, because if you're not talking to your friends about your problems to get advice and things like that, who are you talking to? Like,
Right.
that's why you need to get therapy.
Yeah.
We need to talk to the right friend though, because all therapy ain't good therapy. I got some
Yeah.
friends that their therapy is like, yo, go get over something, and don't worry about that shit. That's not the therapy I need. I need somebody that's gonna say, you know what, you going through something, figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Move
Mhm.
through that shit.
Sometimes people just need to talk to people, get a different perspective on things. Um,
I got cats that will tell me straight up and have done so. When I've gone to them and like, yo, we in an argument, we beefing, and they're like, yo, nigga, get your shit together, go back home and make up with your woman. Because their thought is, whatever she can give you, I can't fucking do for you. You know what I'm saying? So go back home and work that shit out and get through your problems there, because
yeah, but
you
like,
looking for a cosigner.
what if you are in a verbally abusive relationship where your woman is being verbally abusive to you? You come into your friends and they like, nigga, just go back to her and work it out with her. No, maybe you really do need some true advice from a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a male client come to me the other day and ask me a question out of like based on his relationship. He like, hey, if my girlfriend don't post me on social media, like, do you feel like that's a red flag? Like, out of nowhere. Don't care how it seems like to you, but the reality of it, you know what I'm saying? I had to tell him because clearly it's something that's on his mind. So that goes to show that men do, need someone to talk to about things. Whether you think it's something light, but it's like maybe he's feeling insecure about it. Maybe he's questioning whether she's cheating or looking for someone else. You know what I'm saying? So that's a prime example why men do need, more emotional connection in their friendships.
I get what you're saying, and I'm not laughing at what you're saying. I'm laughing at the fact that This is the day and age that we're living in. If
And it's just the reality of it, though. It's a lot of people on social media that will go around and state that question. You know what I'm saying? Is your partner? I think we even talked about it on the show before. You know what I'm saying? Which, like,
yeah, we did.
it's
We
just
did talk
like,
about
like,
it.
let's be real. Social media is the reality of the world today. We wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to promote this platform if it wasn't for social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry to say, but the social media revolves around the world. The world revolves around it. You know what I'm saying? So it destroys a lot of a relationship. It builds some people's relationship. That's how people find their partners. But it's the reality of it. And I don't think he was wrong for wanting to ask that question.
Yeah. He not. No.
It's so it's a logically illogical question, honestly. Like, and we're not, because we have to set a whole segment to the side for this alone. We're gonna have to, because a lot of people gauge their relationship off of what's being presented on social media. But we're not gonna jump way off into that. We got some other topics to jump into, but trust me when I tell you, we wrote this one down. For everybody who thinks that this is a topic, drop something in the comments, because we're gonna touch base on this. Yeah. Hardcore. We might do a whole hour of this shit, because we put our relationships on social media so much that we end our relationship based on social media a lot of times. I got a question for both of y'all, right? Now, not to say that either one of y'all have ever been through this, because I kind of know both of y'all real well, but if your friend came to you, right, and they was in a relationship, and they had a side piece, and then their relationship ends, should that side piece become a main piece, or could that side piece become a main piece?
If they want.
I need you to go.
I mean, at that point in time, you're single. If you want somebody else, and you already got somebody else right there. I mean, if that's the basis that you want your relationship to lay on.
Now, there you go.
Big thing.
Do you think that can work though?
Honestly, because you asking the wrong person. You might have to ask something a little more logic. Because I'm not hoping it's romantic. I'm be like, hell yeah, they gonna work and they gonna be in love.
No, but I feel like
I don't know. You never know.
If somebody was a side piece and then they turn main piece, I feel like the side piece that turned main piece is going to be insecure, because they automatically going to assume that you're cheating on them the same way that you used to cheat on your boyfriend with them. You know what I'm saying?
You can say that, but a lot of side pieces are extremely delusional. That's why they're okay being the side piece. And that's why they would be okay being promoted to, I'm the main piece now. I'm not the side piece no more.
Yeah.
I knew he wanted me. That's why I'm the main piece now.
But you don't think there's gonna be any insecurity, like with them thinking like, okay, the same way that they was cheating on their person with me, now they're gonna be cheating on me with another person?
A logical person, yes, but a delusional side piece, no. No. Okay. I feel like the delusional side piece gonna be just, at the end of the day, he coming home to me. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you got to be real, honestly. And I feel like this because, I'm getting older and stuff like that, frontal lobe and all that. I feel like you have to be, a very, very particular kind of woman to be okay being a side piece, to be able to come up to be a girlfriend. Like,
so the way I look at it,
there's got to be something wrong there for you to be okay in that role to now become the girlfriend.
Right.
Like, something wrong with you.
I look at it the same way Bridget looks at it, honestly. So think about the side piece situation. They know everything. When the side when the woman or the dude tells his main that, I'm going out with the girls, and they really going to hang out with the side piece. If that side piece becomes the main piece, every time he hears or she hears you going to hang out with your peoples, that's the same lie you told to hang out with me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So why the fuck should I believe it when I know the fucking truth?
Right.
And and this is just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I think that the side situation should always remain just that. There
True.
should be no changing of the guard. Oh, I got rid of my main and now you my main. No, you my side. You started as my side, and the side is really just your friend with benefits, truthfully, and that's what that person should remain.
Hmm. Yeah, because I feel like
Because
there's gonna be trust issues there.
Yeah,
always,
I agree.
always trust issues.
Hmm.
Oh, like you will sit there and beat, and the side is pregnant. Wait, what the hell?
I didn't know she was pregnant.
Oh, wait, oh,
Damn,
wait.
Jello. Swerve when it
Oh
comes.
no, we
Whoa,
talking about yeah,
whoa.
okay, we talking about somebody. Okay, got you. Okay,
There she go.
I missed the first comment, and I was like, wait a minute, how does side piece get pregnant? Um, but I just think that your side piece is really your friend, your confidant. You are letting them know everything about your relationship. So of course they're gonna sit there and try to be everything the opposite of what you're going through in your relationship. It's not real.
Mm.
It's still fake. You've given them all of the ammo, all the information for them to be the perfect person for you.
Do
Oh
you think
my
side?
man don't want to go to the fucking museum. Girl, let's go to the museum. Like
Do you think side pieces are like I know some side pieces probably are side pieces just for the sex, but do you feel like a lot of side pieces are in it because they are having hopes of being in a relationship with this person one day?
some side pieces. Some
Yeah, some.
and I've been that dude. Like honestly. I was that dude with a young lady and I couldn't wait for her to drop her man. Like, come on, come through. I got you.
Yeah.
Until I realized for myself what he's going through, I don't want to fucking go through that shit.
Hmm.
Because this shit that she's like literally she's going to my house and hanging out with me. I don't want to fucking worry about that shit. I'd rather worry about somebody who like, yo, I ain't cooked dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying? But every time you leave out the house and you go, I'm going to hang out with so and so. Really? Are you really going to hang out with so and so? Or is that your new dude?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because any side piece that becomes the main piece has to realize your old position is now empty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your old position needs to be filled.
Trust issues.
And
I
I
ain't got time
know
for that.
Dream Team knows a lot more about this, and we gonna have him on with the side piece situation. We about to have you on the whole goddamn show. We gonna bring you in, but understand when I bring you in, they gonna roast the shit out of you. I'm
I'm
letting you
not
know in
roasting
advance.
anybody.
I'm letting you know it's not gonna be a good situation,
I'll give a
but
response as if response is needed. That's all we do. That's all we're here to do is give responses. That's it. That's all. So
Right.
so before we shut down, we got a whole nother topic that we gonna dive deep into.
Yes.
Um, so go ahead and start it off. I'll be right back with y'all. Bridge, hit them off.
Okay, guys. So my topic is a man or woman off limits if your friend used to like them but never had any relations with them?
uh, I feel like it depends. I feel like it depends on a lot of things. Because, if your friend just liked them and, they just thought that they were cute and, maybe they worked in the same office building when she worked at that one job and, they would pass each other, say hi in passing and things like that. If it didn't go farther than that, in my eyes, yeah, he's probably free game. But, if there was something deeper than that, like, if they used to flirt or, if they maybe exchanged numbers but nothing came of it,
Mm-hmm.
or you know I don't know, just if they had interactions, leave
Mm-hmm.
that man alone. If they didn't have any interactions and literally nothing came of it on
Mm-hmm.
both ends,
Yeah.
then I mean, I don't see why not. But then again, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, it could probably turn out real sticky. That could probably be real sticky
Yeah.
because you think my man is fine. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't
You
know
look
how I feel about
you
that
low
because
key
I'll be
wanted my
real.
man at a point in time, right?
Exactly. Like, so you think you're gonna want him again? Because no, never
Yeah.
mind. No, never mind. I changed my answer. No,
True.
no,
I like Dream Team's
no,
answer. Dream Team said you should ask her how she feels about dude before making a move. If she says it's cool, okay. I
no, no,
agree with that.
no.
Like
I'm good.
I
Never
don't know. I'm
mind.
kind of like loyal to a fault. So like I personally I don't think I would do it. I don't. Well, I know I wouldn't do it because like it happened to me before. Like one time I went to Miami with a friend. You know, how, like Miami is. You get on South Beach and it's just dudes everywhere. They just coming up to you, and like the guy, he really like kind of exchanged, and I was like, oh, we should all meet up. It was just me and my friend, and then like later on when we seen him, he like, yo, I like you, and I like you. And then my friend like, okay, hold the fuck up. Like, you can't fuck with both of us. You know what I'm saying? Um, but
Sound like a
ultimately,
party to me.
but ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Like, she exchanged her number with him. But then it's like going down a lot, and I don't even know how. Maybe I did get his Instagram or some shit because we had took a picture when we first met him. I don't know why. We just like went on South Beach. He was fine as hell. We just took a picture with him. So maybe like we all did exchange social media. I don't fucking know. But it's like later down the line, he starts hitting me on Instagram, like, and I'm like, no, like he kind of wanted to talk to her. Like, he even like, oh, I'm coming to the city, da da da. And I'm like, no, like I couldn't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when he initiated it, I feel like it was more geared towards her, and I feel like she really was feeling him because he really was fine. But it's like he was fine as shit. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, no, I can't do that to her. But at the same time, I never told her that he tried to hit me up. I don't know if I was a bad friend for that, but I never engaged. You know what I'm saying? But I never told her like, hey, bitch, hit me in my DM, like, Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't believe I could ever do that to a friend. Now, what if like the scenario is different? Like, what if your friend liked this someone 15 years ago and they ain't never had no relations? It's free game.
Free fucking game. Hell yeah. If you like somebody, first of all, if you like somebody and you shot your shot and nothing happened. All right, well, nothing happened between y'all. That don't mean that person should be off limits for all your friends. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
Somebody else might shoot their shot and the shit land well.
yeah,
Um, and especially if it's years between, like, come on now. You don't own that. As a matter of fact,
right,
you've never owned
Oh
that.
right.
no.
You
Oh
think so?
no.
Like, I feel like if they
Oh
never had no
no.
relations, then it was like maybe they like someone when you was in high school or some shit, and it's like y'all
Man.
grown now, like 15 years plus later. And it's like, all right, bitch, you fucked all these niggas. I need one. Like, I don't know,
Go find you a different
I'm
one.
talking about if they
Go
like
find you a different one. No.
no, but I'm saying they never had no relations, like no sex, no kiss, no none of that. Like honestly, if I had a friend and you
No.
like had sex with someone, you kiss someone, they 100% off limits. Like, you
No.
know what I'm saying?
No.
But so you saying if someone had just had a crush on someone and
No,
15
because
years go
listen,
by.
Listen and listen. And this is why my grandparents told me to stop posting about how wonderful my boyfriend is on Facebook, because somebody gonna try to hop in his DMs because they see how wonderful that he is to me,
But
and they
that's
gonna try to come up
different.
off that wonderfulness. No, I don't want my boyfriend or my man to come around us and you see how great and wonderful he is, and that sparks it back in your head like, oh, he was nice. He was nope. No, thank you.
But I mean, I also feel like that goes with like,
I'm okay.
if your partner wanted to cheat, they gonna cheat either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All
like
right.
Yeah, no, it's not even about the partner cheating. The partner could not cheat, and your friend could come
Come
up
on,
and
boyfriend.
turn into a horrible person and
Okay,
try to give
so
it to man.
that goes with my other question that I want to throw in here. All right, this is my follow question to this question. If you find out that your friend fucked your man or your woman, what you gonna do?
Like, what do you mean? Like they fuck while y'all in a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crashing out
Oh,
all the way. I'm crashing out. What? 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 I'm crashing out. I'm crashing the fuck out. What? What?
What
What?
okay, how about
I'm
this? Let me give you
crashing
another scenario.
out.
What if you find out your brother, we're gonna say brother for a man or a woman. I mean, you know, your sister, Angie, fucked your man behind your back. What you gonna do?
Also crashing out. I'm going to fucking
But
jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail because listen, 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 listen. Angie has a history, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you go on case search, you're gonna see my name a few times.
God damn.
Please don't
He said
ever think that
right.
playing, don't ever think that because I'm
But
4'11 that I am someone to play with. Please.
If your sister or your friend, I mean, I get it with your friend, but we're gonna say sister or brother, Don.
I'm crashing out. I don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
but look, if your sister or brother, Don, in your perspective, that's perspective. Angie, we're gonna say you. If your sister fucked your man, is there any way to repair the relationship between you and your sister? How do you feel like you would go moving forward? Like, because it's your sister.
So probably because that's my sister. But would it take some time? Absolutely. And I also am a person that relies heavily on boundaries in her relationships with anybody that she's with. So there will 100% become some boundaries. And yeah. Yeah. Oh, 100% 143. Yeah. 100% divorced. Oh yeah. Me and that man will not be together no more. Oh no.
Yeah.
He cheated on me once. I'm leaving. So yeah, I'm done with that.
All right, so
and I know men are different, Don. But how would you feel if, like, you found out your brother fucked your wife?
My wife,
your wife,
fucking licking shit all of my damn beer all over me and shit. My
Don't be chicken tender, Don.
Different situation. My wife different. That's different.
Okay,
wife.
What you do your brother fucked your wife behind your back?
Yeah. One of us is not leaving the room. we gonna fight until somebody not breathing. That's a little different. Girlfriends though.
Do you? I'm gonna say siblings because I feel like that's a little deeper. But I feel like, do you feel like you could ever forgive your brother for doing that to you? Like, do you feel like
nah?
So you feel like for life, I'm done with you.
Yeah, done with them both. Honestly, y'all can go ahead and marry each other.
I understand your partner. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when it comes to your sibling, that's your blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can you say like, yo, fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you're my brother. Like, I'm never talking to you again. Like, go to hell. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't be cordial, nothing. You cut.
Permanent tap out. It's a wrap. Because
with girlfriend or wife?
We talking about
wife.
Okay.
With wife. Permanent tap out. We're done. I can't fuck with you no more. I can't trust you around shit because I can't trust you, period, at that point.
Right.
And I promise you, one of us is not gonna leave that room breathing. Somebody getting carried off in a stretcher.
I'm gonna kill some shit behind mine.
Yeah, yes.
Dream Team said My brother gonna always be my brother. My wife did me wrong. She owed me loyalty and she betrayed me. But does your brother not owe you any loyalty?
Yeah.
Your brother owes you more loyalty.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Like
ain't
what
gonna lie.
143 says.
I'm with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
your your
Yeah.
your family member owes you more loyalty than anybody else because at the
Right.
end of the day, like that person that you're dealing with, that person that you married to, you met them, you fell in love, they owed you as much loyalty as your vows fucking tell you.
Right.
But your family, you
Yeah.
owe me a different set of loyalty. Like you owe me something different.
Yeah. I don't know if my
Um,
sisters are still watching, but I have an extremely close relationship with my sisters. Like me and my sisters, we are like my little sister, she called me her man all the time because I do more than her than any nigga probably could ever do. So
Yeah.
that's my sis. So like honestly, if my sister did something like that, honestly, put me in a crazy house. Because at that point in time, I'm probably gonna lose my mind. I'm probably gonna be looking over my shoulder for all kinds of shit. Because
Mhm.
at that point in time, who can I trust? If I can't trust my sisters,
Right.
like I
I
probably
feel
would
like
lose
that.
my mind.
I feel like that is the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah.
I feel
yeah,
like and I feel like that could cause people to have a lot of trust issues because that's your
Yeah.
yeah,
family.
absolutely.
And if you're married to
Exactly.
that person, like that's your partner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
After
I
that, I'm
And the crazy
dragging.
thing is, I
Dragging.
had
No fucks.
so when I was younger and a lot more ignorant, um, so I was always the youngest out of the group that I hung with. Um,
Dream seem crazy.
No, for real, I'm done.
the
Period. I
show with
love
this like
retaliation. You damn right. I'm fucking somebody life
I'm with
over.
you on
You
that one
damn
too.
right.
Some things got to circle back for real. I'm with you on that one. Um, so because I hung out with older dudes when I was younger, they would always like sun me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you not getting, you not doing. So because they put that pressure on me about me not getting women, I fucked their women, and they found out during you ever played the fucking drinking game where you got to go around in a circle and you say a name and you got to keep saying names, and it was like
No.
somebody you fucked, and when they came around to me, I said their girls' names. Like, what the fuck? Like, and they didn't hold it against me. And I guess it's because I was younger than them. But they also went back to the women and was like, yo, you had sex with my little cousin. Had sex with my brother. And now, later on in life, I'm like, yo, I would have beat the shit out of me.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You had sex with all our women because I knew all the business. I knew their side of the business and I knew the women's side of the business. And I played on that shit. And like you said, Angie, be careful of what you tell people. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put people in your business, some people play that shit to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? Be careful
Right.
of when you sitting there telling your homegirl, oh, I'm tired of him and he not doing this, that, and the third. Some people play that
Dream
shit to their
okay,
advantage.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Team said, what if the situation was in the act and you caught them? How would you respond?
What? What?
Oh
What?
fuck.
He already know
Oh,
where I'm going. I'm going right. Listen, I can't even finish my sentence because I can't finish it. Just know Angie's going to jail for murder.
Me too. I
nope.
probably I ain't gonna hold y'all.
That's called a free body because you have 15 seconds to
Yeah.
react before
Catch your
you can
mind.
be criminally charged. I
Catch your
can beat
mind.
that fucking charge.
Going to jail.
I ain't gonna lie, like that's gonna bring the devil up out me.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Like I don't know what I
Absolutely.
would do. I would probably do anything. Like
Two
nothing
people,
is
one
off limits.
bullet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing is off limits at that
And then
point.
I'm going to burn me house down.
Yeah.
With y'all in it.
Shit, I'm gonna go ahead and bust that gun, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell them
Like
I'm gonna go and call the cops and be like, I just killed a body or two.
Yeah.
Y'all need to come here and pick them up.
Do y'all
Oh
remember that
no.
video? It went viral. It was years ago of the woman. She like knew her man was cheating on her, and so she found out. I guess she seen a hotel on a credit card, and so she went to the hotel and was like, "Oh, my husband got a room. Can I get a key?" Went in there, and he in a bubble tub with another man, and she threw the fucking radio in there and killed the man.
Oh
She got
Lord, she
Y'all
off.
killed
never
the
seen that
I'm
man.
sure she
video?
got off. I'm sure she beat that rap.
You think so?
That's a crime of passion. That's just like Dream Team said, crime of
Okay.
passion to get you off. That shit. So let me ask y'all a question, right? What if your homegirl comes to you and says, "Look, your man pushed up on me, and I wanted to see how far he would go with it, so I went through with it. But they came to you and told you before you found out about it.
So
They
you still
put
want me
you on the
crashing out?
game.
Cool.
They
Right.
put you on the
Cool.
game, though.
Say less. Say less. I'm
They
crashing
I
out. What
feel
the fuck?
like I feel like you as a friend, you're not gonna see how far you could go with it. You just as
Exactly.
my friend come in,
Hmm.
let me know what is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be like, yo, your man try to talk to me. He ain't shit, bitch, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But not no. I feel like no woman's really gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to see how far he would go. Let me eat my coochie a little bit. Like, no.
A little bit.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
He just
He was like,
that's it. Just
yeah.
one time. Just that's it.
that's all
Just
that's all I'm the fuck? No.
just that one lick.
No.
I wanted to see
Oh
if he would keep
Lord.
going, and I stopped him at one lick.
Right.
I had one of my good friends. Oh, where you go? I had one of my good friends who came to me and he was like, "Yo," and this was way back, but he was like, "Yo," she was pushing the vibes, and I was like, "All right, let's see where this shit goes." But he came to me and told me, like, he told me what the hell went on before I found out later on, and I ain't gonna front. I didn't hold that shit against him. I held that shit against her.
Mm-hmm.
I was like more so like that's my man, and he came and told me, "You my girl. You should have been like he tried to push up on you, and you stopped it." As opposed to him coming and be like, "Yo, I pushed up," and she let that shit go through
But why would he even push up though? For what?
to see if she was real, to see if she was really who she said she was.
Okay, and whose business is who the fuck made him test master?
Because now I don't agree with that shit now because I'm a little bit older and a little bit wiser, just a little bit. But at the time, it was like, yo, she's presenting herself as something I know she's not. Now, if he pushed up and she was like, nah, and she hit me up and was like, yo, your man tried to push up on me, you know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't cool. Then I'd be like, okay, cool. I need to see his business. But if she let the shit go through and shit pop off, then and he came and told me, yo, the shit popped off. Don't trust that one. He kind of did his job.
I don't agree.
Mm-hmm.
I
You don't agree?
I don't agree because what put that in your what at the end of the day, what gives you the right to test my girl? For what? Why are you testing my girl? Why do you feel comfortable touching on my girl that way? Like, I understand from his perspective. Like, I understand, him, testing, and she felt, she failed the test. At the end of the day, yes, she failed the test.
She failed
But
it.
what he give the test for anyway? Like, now what if she didn't fail the test? You still gonna come back and you still gonna tell? So then what if she didn't fail the test? Now y'all just three cool ass people Are you still gonna
Okay,
hang
so
around him even though he just tried to press up on your girl? Now it's just testing.
all right, so look at it this way,
And
right?
how far did it go? Did he fuck her?
Yeah, he fucked.
Like what the fuck? Why are you hang? Why? What the? Dawn?
Yo, okay, so look at it this way, right?
No.
It, not your current, not your current man, because not your current man, previous man, beforehand, and he comes, no saying, he's around your girls. Your girls see, okay, what, say he treat her good or whatever, but there's something snaky about that nigga. Saying I need to see if he out there on some bullshit. And she push up.
No.
And he plays into
no.
it.
No.
No.
No. Because at that point in time, I need to be in on this. Why am I not in on this?
Okay, I see where you're coming from. Beforehand. Why do I know
Yes.
beforehand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I can fuck with you on that one.
Like, if we in this together on some sneaky shit, cool. But if you just try to push up on our nigga, you are out of your mind.
Now I can understand where you coming from.
He's back.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. It's cool. You good. I can get where you're coming from if you know beforehand that this is what's gonna happen and y'all together on. Okay. Now I wasn't knowledgeable beforehand. I kind of just found out after the shit happened. But I was younger. I was much younger. I was, in my tweens. But I get where you coming from, and I didn't look at it that way back then, because I went to her house, and me and him went to her house, and I was like, "Yo, you fuck my man," and she was just on some nah, and I'm like, "Really? He's right here." You know what I'm saying?
So Dawn basically was saying, like, how would you feel if your homegirl basically tested your man?
Bitch, you ain't testing shit.
The fuck? No, you just trying to press up on my nigga. No, if we not in this together, if we not conspiring together, then you just trying to fuck my nigga.
Absolutely not.
Like,
no,
like me and my boys used to play this game, and looking back, it was a really, really childish game. But fuck it, we played it, and I'll put the shit out there. It was called the 6-pack game, right? The 6-pack. First of all, the start of the 6-pack game is already childish, because that means you have one main woman and 5 jump offs. So that's childish already. But and the way it worked was, any of your 5 jump offs is free games to your men's. You know what I'm saying? And if your man push up on one of your jump offs and they get with him, then y'all both got to drop her because she's no good. But they can't do that with your main. So silly fucking game, but kind of still along the same lines. Like,
so you got 5 side bitches?
I'm so confused. Yeah. Does each person have 5 side bitches, or are
there
5 of y'all?
Person, no, each person has 5 side chicks.
What y'all doing with 5 side bitches? How y'all got the time and energy for 5 side bitches? Goddamn.
It's New York. New York is a little different. You know what I'm saying? New York is built differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yes. So you can have 2 in every borough and be still
back
be
in
good.
The 60s, I remember.
Wow.
I don't remember, but I've heard.
Really?
I've
in the 60s? I wasn't born in the goddamn 60s.
I've heard.
Knock it off. I ain't got that goddamn old shit. But even today, like, and the one thing that I think everybody should take from this is what you said earlier. Be careful of how much of your business you put out there, because just because you think, oh, I'm just sharing information with my friends and we're just talking about my relationship, sometimes you are really putting your business in the street. know what I'm saying? You are really putting what there's a couple of things you don't share with people. And two most important for me is how much money I'm making and how much pleasure I'm having this with my woman. Like that's my business, and I don't share that shit because you're inviting people in.
Yeah.
And I mean that really plays big into like what you were talking about, Bridge. Like, can you really fault your friend for wanting what you've told them was so fucking good?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Why? Why?
Because
you
if you're my
them.
friend, why you even hanging on my words like that, girl? The fuck?
Right.
But you told them it's good. You basically said
I didn't say it's good. Here, go try. I
that's the
didn't say
same
that.
thing. That's exactly what you said, though. That's exactly what you told them.
But that's not what I said, though. But it's not though. It's not though.
That's exactly what you said. That's what you told them. What you told them was
though. I didn't say that.
What you told them was the dick that I'm getting is so good. You should go try it your damn self.
For me.
That's what you told them.
For me. It's good for me.
Let me tell you.
But I understand. And this is why I don't have
I chop it up with my boys about a lot of shit. But one thing I'm not going to chop it up with them about is how good the sex I'm fucking getting. Have no conversation about this shit.
Just know what's happening.
But if you do, it's an invitation. You inviting them. So, I guess the square root to some of the triangle tonight is don't share what the fuck you going through on the good side, and sometimes on the bad side.
But I'm not saying like no. I mean, I agree with you, Dawn. Like I agree that like you shouldn't be making people curious, but at the same time, if you consider someone a friend, they should owe you that loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because if it's to the point where I can't like, even if I'm just like, if I just felt like, girl, I got some good ass dick last night or whatever the case may be, and then you take that as an invite to go try it out, you know, at that point you're not even a real friend. I shouldn't have to wash my mouth, you know, even though I you know, certain things it's a given. But I shouldn't have to watch everything that I say around you if I consider you a friend, because like we said, like you don't consider everyone a friend. So if I consider you a friend, that means like it's deeper. It's like you family to me, you know. So it's like
I should be able to be okay saying
every little thing I say around you, then you're not a friend. And for real, if you're not a friend, I really don't want you to fuck around me, and I'm not gonna conversate with you or tell you anything.
Exactly.
Like I have to agree with Dream Team on this one. I've gotten a lot of pussy based on what my mans have told me. And it's fucked up, but it's real. And yes, you think that, you know what I'm saying, you so much of a friend, like I can't see you doing that shit to me, but your friends are humans. And when you put the thought in somebody's head, they're human beings. They're humans.
Self-control. Now we know y'all men, y'all struggle with self-control. Now bitches better fall in line. The fuck? If you my friend and you don't have enough self-control to not touch a nigga that I'm fucking with, bitch, you trying to get slapped.
Yeah, I was ready to say, if you don't have enough self-control for that, then you just at that point you just want to fight. So
get in the cage. Get in the cage if you don't got that much self-control.
Yeah.
You're a fucking animal.
Let me tell you. There's certain people I can trust more around my money than I can around my woman. There's just dudes that I know for a fact.
Right.
Why are they around?
Well, I keep everybody to a distance when it comes to my woman. I keep them to a certain distance.
Right, but I feel like if I gotta think twice, like this bitch, like that's why like I say like you are who you hang around. Like if you know you got a friend that's a hoe, I'm not hanging with you because I'm not doing no hoe shit, and I don't want your hoe ass around somebody that I might fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because then you could be thinking like cousin Faith, you know, like this bitch ready to fuck my man.
Oh,
you
Lord.
know, like
let me tell you the biggest mistake that women will make and will always make. It's not even telling your man or telling your friend how good your man is, women will make the mistake of telling their man how big of a hoe their friend is.
That's why I don't hang around no hoes.
I
The fuck?
Nope.
mean, every clique, every woman, every female clique got the hoe in it. Every
don't.
damn clique.
I don't.
If you just like,
I don't.
and don't get me wrong, we're grown, so it's like,
don't.
you know, I don't have a lot of people that I consider a friend. I don't have a lot of friends. But if you just want some hoe shit, like you fuck a guy the first night you meet him, and then you fucking this guy and that guy, that's some hoe shit. Like, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
I'm grown. Me and my friend, all of my friends are at least 28 and up. We are not out here fucking around. We're trying to get married. We ain't out here. We are dating with a purpose. We are moving around with these men with a purpose. We are dating looking for substance. We are not just out here fucking for good dick. No. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get married. I'm 32, trying to have a kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know all your friends. I don't know any of your friends.
Cause you ain't come to the club.
Yeah, I get that. Don't hold it against me.
Cause
you ain't come to the club. Cause they was there. They was there. My friends, you ain't come to the club. It was lit too, Don. Woo!
I saw the videos. I saw the videos, and we gonna rent out a spot. And we just go all fucking party.
With it
all together. But let's look at this realistically. So I don't have anybody that I rock with now. Yo, Kenny, you signing on mad late, but I appreciate you signing on, my dude. So we all rock with different levels of people in different levels of life. You know what I'm saying? Like the people I rock with now, the dudes that I call friends now, my wife could be in the house butt ass naked, and them niggas will be like, I gotta go wait outside because he not here. Like that's the type of dudes I rock with now.
Right.
But we all got that one fucking friend that's questionable. Not friend, associate. Because if it's a friend, they're not questionable. But we all got that one associate that's like, nigga, call me before you show up. Don't show up before you call my phone. Because if I'm not home, don't pop up at my door. That type of person. We all have that one person. Talk. Oh, talk. Nigga, T-A. Replace the W with an L. It's the fucking same word. My nigga, though. But, so, I get what you're saying. I don't have friends that are hoes. And I get that. I respect that.
I mean, if my friends are some hoes, they doing that shit without my knowledge.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
don't know what these bitches do. These bitches could.
I mean, if you hoeing, I guess do your thing, sis.
They don't do no hoe shit in front of me.
They don't. So they keep their whole shit
doing behind closed doors. Huh?
On the low.
Yeah, they
low hoe shit.
Bitch, mate.
So when I was single, as a single man, don't put me in a position where I gotta show you who. But as a married man, I could be around any motherfucking body because I know what the fuck I got at home, so I'm good.
But like certain shit, I'm not like what you do behind closed doors. But it's like if you doing whole shit like in my face or out in public, like that is like a huge like
a red flag. It's a red flag.
Yeah,
right.
like okay, for example, I had a client that told me one of her friends, or maybe it was her friend's friend. I think it was her friend's friend. She was like, she met her for the first time. They went out to the club. She met a nigga that same night. And then when they went to the car, they was in the car fucking, and she just met this nigga in the club. So
maybe the chemistry was just right for them.
That's some whole shit.
No,
I mean, you can't wait till you get home.
But you just met this man. Did y'all even have a condom? Like,
Somebody
Yeah,
had one.
they're
Hopefully,
there's a way to carry
That's
yourself.
dirty.
There
But
is.
if I had a friend that was doing shit like that, that bitch would not be my friend. Get the fuck on. Like, no.
if
I'm sorry.
my
Because I
friends
feel like
like that,
sometimes you're guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if I have you as my friend, right? And then say Angie has a house party, and I bring that same whole ass fucking friend, and she trying to suck your man dick in the bathroom, Angie. You gonna be coming at my neck because of my friend. You feel me? Fuck no. I'm not hanging with no bitches like that. Because then I'm about to slap your ass, and Angie gonna slap you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I'm not being in that situation.
I can see the point of bringing that person around your friends.
You can't bring them. You can't bring them everywhere. They're a fucking embarrassment. Mm-hmm. Like, fuck no.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't carry myself like that, so I'm not gonna have you around me carrying yourself like that. People looking over at us crazy.
Exactly.
No,
and then people automatically though, like any dudes that girl fuck and be doing shit, they might just automatically assume you that type of person because that's who you hang around. They could be putting a dirty name on your name just because that's somebody that you associate yourself with. You know what I'm saying? You consider a friend, you know. They like, oh yeah, her homegirl be doing this, that, and the third, all of us fucked her. She probably do the same thing. That's her best friend. Like, no. Mm-mm.
So for the same what you're saying, and I get that for a woman, it's the exact opposite for a guy. Because
why?
Guilt by association, it's like shit. You just like your man's. No, you right. No saying I'm the same type of nigga he is. Yeah. So for a woman, it puts a bad image on her. For a man, it's like because I got some of my dudes, some dudes that I call like my brother, and because of how he was, I've gotten play because of they know how he get down, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like him.
Yeah,
we the same way.
A mess.
I don't know. As a woman, I don't want no hoe. I don't want no hoe friends. I want women ultimately who I want to be like, and vice versa. Like I want women that know how to carry themselves, like with platform and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. To me, it's your friends is a reflection of you. You know, because if not, they gonna start fucking. You know, you might possibly start engaging in the same type of shit. It might, you know, not even though you just like you know who you are, but you know.
I feel like that also kind of ties in with the whole like, do you have like particular friends for particular things?
Me?
Because I'm saying like I feel like that could probably tie into it because like my club friend, I love her to death, love her dearly, but now that I'm thinking about it, you know, there are probably reasons why we only go to the club. And we don't go out to dinner and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, there are reasons why I only go to dinner with certain friends and don't take them to the club because I'm like, I'm not gonna put y'all around that. Y'all not even like that.
Exactly. So I never told y'all how I felt about that subject, but I personally don't believe like they're friends for different things in my life, not where I'm at now. I feel like a friend is a friend. If I'm able to go to brunch with you, we could go to church, we could do this, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're, you know what I'm saying, depending if you're into it too. But I just feel like a friend is a friend. If I can't take you, if I can only take you to the club and I can't bring you around certain people, what the fuck am I calling you? That's not a friend to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? A friend to me could show up in any and all aspects of my life, you know? So if I feel like I can only be friends with you when it comes to certain things, I'd rather not have a friendship at all. Like that's my personal, you know, opinion.
So the crazy thing is where y'all are coming from now, and I know I joke a lot, but I'm gonna get serious for 30 seconds. Fuck it. I'm not gonna yell a whole minute. I'm gonna be serious.
Go ahead.
So where y'all are coming from, that's honestly where most men are later on in life. Like they position themselves around people who they can either build off of or their friends can build from them. Like at this stage in my life, and probably for the last, I'd probably say about 20 years, I want to be around somebody who can either sharpen me as a person
Mm-hmm.
or I can sharpen them, but I can't sharpen a dull knife. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can't teach somebody how to be faithful if their entire being is not being faithful. I distance myself from them because you do start to act around the same way that the people that you're around.
Influence.
So this
Mhm.
exactly peer pressure. So the
Mm-hmm.
same thing that y'all are saying right now at 30, just understand, just understand that men in their 30s are not thinking the same way y'all are.
Right. I know that.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The same way y'all are
My therapist told
thinking
me that.
at 30, I was not thinking the way y'all. I was like, yeah, fuck, you know what I'm saying? You fucking, I fucking next, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all get a motherfucker there.
We
You know what
fucking
I'm saying?
her.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We pass it around like a cold. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do. But
Mhm.
as you get older, you start to look at the people that you're around and you start to think, am I sharpening you or are you sharpening me? Or are you dulling me as a person? You know what I'm saying? Are
Right.
you bringing me down as an individual?
Right.
And that's what you were just talking about how somebody else's image can be pressed on you, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
even who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The type of people that y'all are positioning yourselves around, either A, wouldn't do the shit that we've been talking about, because
Mm-hmm.
we've talked about some real ratchet shit tonight, and that's cool. Or you distance yourself from them because you see that that's the type of person that you are. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Okay, so if you want to fuck somebody on the first night, that's cool. That's your business. But I don't want anybody to think that I'm the same way.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect women who do that, who says, you know what, I'm gonna protect my image. So, and if being around you, being friends with you will damage my image, I
Yeah.
can't be around you. And
Right.
Right.
that, and I think going back to the beginning of the show, we were talking about when do you distance yourself from somebody?
Mm-hmm.
When who they are damages the person that you want to project.
Right.
Mhm.
Let's look at this scenario. Say you got a friend full of thieves. They all some fucking thieves. All they do is steal. But you driving one day and you're like, oh girl, I'm ready to run into Marshalls, and they steal a whole bunch of shit, but they have in your car, you drive off. Who's going to jail when the car gets pulled
Right.
over? You're not
All
going to
You.
y'all
jail right along with them.
motherfuckers, y'all all
You
going to
wasn't the fucking,
jail.
you know. So I just feel like you are who your friends are. Like sometimes you're guilty by association, and I'm only, especially at this age in life, because none of us are perfect. And I feel like that's something, like when my client was telling me the story about her friend's friend, I feel like it's a certain time in your life where you realize, like, I don't need to be around these people. I feel like my mom taught
Mhm.
me that very, like in my early 20s, my mom, like, you are who your friends are, and that stuck with me. And and I might have been like, okay, the first thing was like, all right, I noticed the girls I hung with. I'm like, y'all bitches a bunch of little thotties, I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
not hanging with y'all. But then it's like, as you get older, you start having friends, and it's like it could be other things outside of that. That I'll be like, that's not me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a group of friends that like they started using hardcore drugs or something, I'll be like, that's not. I'm
Yep.
not hanging around. I'm not doing that. Like, you know what
Yep.
I'm saying? I'm not hanging around that. Like, I'm not being around nobody that I wouldn't want to be like.
Mhm.
Um, because I feel like you said, no, it could dull you. It can, you know what I'm saying? Like we've had this conversation in plenty of episodes before, Um, so I don't know. I'd rather be around people I like, to push me to my greatness.
Yeah.
All
Same.
right, Angie. Final thought, because it's your show tonight. So wrap it up. Final thought
Wait, before she
on
has a final
everything.
thought, I want to say happy fucking birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Ah!
Happy birthday.
Dawn, the pleasure coach.
Yes, Dawn the Dutch Dime.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy
Big
birthday.
Don.
Thank you to both of y'all. I appreciate y'all so much.
Happy
May
60th. We
God bless
appreciate
you
you.
Really,
many more
really,
years.
really with the 60th?
We appreciate you.
Hold on, I got control of some things around. There we go. What were you saying?
So you cannot hit Oh, shit.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I hope you have a really good birthday.
Yeah.
I hope you have a really good birthday.
I really do.
Hey, God bless
And
you. I wish you many more years.
Are you an
I
Aquarius?
appreciate y'all. Yes, Aquarius all day. But when Cancer season roll around, we gonna celebrate you, Bridge, in a major
Oh,
way.
absolutely. We're gonna bring the crabs out. Is that a Cancer?
Yes.
That's Cancer crabs. Yeah, we
Yeah.
crab fest for Cancer. We gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all both. It's a blessing to see the years I've seen, and I'm going to keep fucking doing what the fuck I do. I don't always say the nicest shit, but I say shit.
And I can say, Don, as a co-host, I am so proud of the man that you are continuing to become. You have gotten married this past year, and you just grown into your greatness. And I'm very proud of you, and I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey yo, fellas, if y'all listening out there, y'all tuning in, just take a moment, reflect, and find a woman who makes you the best you can be. And that's all you got to do. I promise you. Like, life changes when you do that shit. I'm having the best fucking life I've ever had because I found somebody who compliments me, who appreciates me, and who builds on me. And the last 2.5 years of my life has changed drastically based on that. So shout out to my woman, because Valentine's Day is this week too. And I hope every guy is doing something nice for their woman for Valentine's Day. But ladies, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, do something nice for your man for Valentine's Day. Don't make it just a take and not a give situation. Don't send that nigga flowers though. That nigga don't want no motherfucking flowers. I promise you. He don't want that shit. But do something nice for him. Like,
don't listen. I'm sorry. Don't listen to Dawn. If you want to send that man flowers, you send that man some fucking flowers.
Hey yo, B, if you still watching, please help me the fuck out, B. Don't no man want no goddamn flowers for Valentine's Day. We don't want that shit. Get that nigga some sneakers. Get that nigga a shirt. Get that nigga some shit that he's gonna be able to utilize after Valentine's Day. Do not get that nigga no goddamn flowers. B, where the fuck you at?
He is
playing the fucking game. He's playing the game, and that's cool because I'm about to fucking be playing the game too in a minute. But guys, like, treat your woman right for Valentine's Day. And I'm not saying break the bank, but break the fucking bank. Like, if she's good to you 365 days and she only asks for one, two, because you got to take care of her birthday too. So she asks for her birthday and Valentine's Day, like, do that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Do it big.
It's a day to express
love. Man, if you do it right, and if you prepare, I don't want to say properly, but yeah, if you prepare properly, you do not have to break the bank. Trust me, fellas out there. Know that you do not have to break the bank for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. You do not. Stay out of CVS, but know that you do not have to break the bank for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. You really, really don't. Like, some flowers, some chocolates, maybe a nice dinner. Effort. Effort is free.
This nigga
Effort is free. Dream Team, I hope you enjoy your 1 day of rest for the year. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Effort is more valuable than any monetary gift you will ever be able to get your partner.
Right.
Oh my God, I know we are way over time, but I'm going to call bullshit on that. That is bullshit.
Well,
And you know that's bullshit.
That just means that your effort has been bullshit.
No, that's bullshit.
Fellas, if
Clock
you're
it.
taking your woman
Clock
out
it.
this Friday or this weekend for Valentine's Day, make reservations. Like, you could put effort in by doing that.
Yes, yes, and do not wait. Please, let this be a word to the men out there. If you are not putting in a reservation at least a week before, you don't give a fuck.
And that should be for like y'all anniversary or even Mother's Day. Like, it's certain things that like you should know to make reservations in advance for your woman.
In advance. And honestly, Valentine's Day is one of the biggest times. My homegirl trying to have dinner on the Saturday after Valentine's Day, they still don't got reservations until 9 o'clock the next night.
Yeah.
All right, so fellas, listen to this shit right here, right? And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be really real. 3 times of the year, you need to really pay attention to your woman. Christmas, right before Christmas, right before Valentine's Day, right before her birthday.
He ain't wrong.
Listen to her desires, and I promise you, the one thing that you will not hear from your woman on all 3 of those fucking occasions is her desire to go fucking eat. Listen to what she wants.
Oh no, we want to go eat, but we want to do a whole bunch of other things. But take us to eat.
We can eat. We eat every day. We eat all year. We can.
You
we
better
can do
not
that.
have me eating in my house. You better not.
Really?
Where I want to be taken out.
I want to be wined and dined.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Go.
What do you mean why? Because I'm whining and
Why?
dining 365.
Because
what?
women want to dress up, look good, feel good.
Exactly. I want to get cute. Exactly.
It's just the experience. Like,
so let me ask y'all a question.
Taken out. We want to. That's showing effort to us. Like,
exactly.
Let me ask y'all a question, right? And we gonna change the fucking names of this show based on this shit right here.
I'll put my input.
If your man does that to you on a regular occasion, is it really that important on Valentine's Day?
No, but at the end of the day, it's certain holidays and certain things that you should extremely be expressing your love. Like, to me, that's narcissistic.
What?
That's narcissistic if a man feel like, oh, I'll take you all the time. What is Valentine's Day? That's narcissistic. Valentine's Day is a specific day. Yes, it is. A Valentine's Day is a specific day that you express your love for your partner. So if you can do it all throughout the year, it's no reason why you can't do it on Valentine's Day. You know, they created a special holiday just for that. And you need to show her it's not that much. Don't get me wrong, they do tax the flowers and stuff. But like, I went into Giant. Giant was decked out. They had like these really big balloons for like $12. That's cheap to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they is taxing the flowers, so you might gotta spend $30 or $50 on a nice dozen of roses. But at the end of the day, is your woman worth it? Absolutely, she worth everything. She worth that $10,000-$20,000 ring. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you love a woman, you ain't got no issue.
$20,000 ring.
Yeah, she lost me at the $10,000-$20,000. But I was like, you know what? Everything else I got. Yes, everything else. Yes.
Like, some men drop that money on a ring. Why is like $12 balloon, $30 flowers on Valentine's Day? Why is that a big?
Exactly.
That's not a big deal. This is
it's about effort.
It's the person that love you, the person that take care of you, do anything for you. Like, y'all supposed to have each other back. Why is it so hard to express your love on that day? It's all not any. This is every other day. That's a narcissistic fucking comment. If a man say that Valentine's Day is like any other day, no, it's not.
No, it's not. So it's not like any other day, but don't do something that you can do any other day. So
first of all, Dream Team,
you better get her. Hey,
oh boy. First of all, I don't
niggas is cheap.
I've never.
I do agree.
Valentine's Day. So
no, it's not about being cheap. So I have spent. I won't put a dollar amount because she's watching, but. Well over what flowers would cost for my woman for Valentine's Day. Well over what the fuck. I could have got off cheap with fucking flowers. I could have got off cheap, but I also take her out on a regular basis. Like, we go places, we go out to eat, and when we go out to eat, we just go out to eat. Whether it costs $200 or it costs $50, we going out to eat. fellas, do this for your ladies, right? Do this for your ladies, and hopefully I get some buyback in from my co-hosts because they, I'm gonna get some buyback in on this. Take your lady for a massage, a spa treatment,
Mm-hmm.
All
something
right.
that you won't do, something that you
I'm with
won't
that. I'm with
do
that. I'm
I
with
like
that.
that.
I'm with
on
that.
on
I'm with
on
that.
on
I'm with
because
that.
everybody got to fucking eat.
I'm
So
with that.
you all eating on a regular
I'm with that.
basis, and
I'm
if
with
you're
that.
going out on date night
I'm with that.
at least 5 times a year, you've gone out to eat someplace nice during the course of your relationship. Take your woman on a spa treatment.
These
That's
Let
true.
people
her
want to go
get.
out to eat. Like, why you think women don't want to eat?
Right. Like I
Y'all,
still want
y'all
to
always
eat.
fucking eat.
I
God damn
still
you.
want to
Women
eat.
always
Right.
After
eating.
that, I want to go eat. I want to get some
Oh
a dinner and
shit.
some drinks. After we done,
All right,
after I done got the glove
fellas.
down. Yes.
Let me give
All
the
right.
fellas some
I,
advice.
I need.
Let me
I
get
need.
some.
I need.
Let me get the advice to the fellas. When it comes to Valentine's Day and all of this stuff, make it very easy because you already know either the day before Valentine's Day or the day of Valentine's Day, shit get crazy. The store's gonna be
Hell
packed.
nah. I'll massage
You
my girl. You
can.
better not. No.
The stores already
No.
have a whole bunch of balloons blown
No.
up. You can literally call in the day before or days before and have them make a flower arrangement that's ready for you to be picked up on that day. You can schedule dinner reservations a week in advance, like a week in advance.
This nigga.
Oh Lord.
This nigga
Go
is
ahead, Bridget.
crazy.
Go ahead, Bridget. Finish up, Bridget. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Schedule a week in advance. So that way that day everything goes smoothly. But what woman don't want to be winding down on Valentine's Day? A woman wants to go. If your woman just be like, hey babe, I'm not really feeling it because it's cold. You know what I'm saying? It's cold outside. So if your woman like specifically say, I ain't trying to go out. I'm just trying to be on something chill. Like, maybe she got on her period. She like, I'm not in the mood to get all dressed up and go out. Okay, do something nice in the house, but put in some effort. Throw some roses
Yes.
around, make a good dinner, or get a good dinner carried out to you, or get a good
Yes.
carry out, or have it delivered to you. Still
Yes.
have some nice roses, balloons, and stuff. Still make it special. Still put in effort
Yeah. I feel like
from
the
a hopeless
big
romantic.
yes.
So
I feel
definitely,
like the
definitely
big
put in effort.
gist. I feel
Go
like
ahead.
the big gist of everything that we're all saying is one, put in some effort, and two, prepare.
Yes. Yeah.
Prepare in advance.
Yeah, because
The
a lot of
worst
men
thing that
don't.
you can do, the worst thing that you can do is to do it last minute.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when you do it last minute, what you're going to get is crumbs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prepare for events for your significant
Right.
other. Females too. For
Yeah.
your man, do something for your man for Valentine's Day. If he got you something prepared for the day of, then you need to be preparing something for him for the day after.
Yeah.
That's how I
So,
feel. That's 100% how
so,
I feel. It needs to be both ways. Birthdays, all
so,
that.
I feel like
Prepare for him and her.
I don't feel like a man like the day of Valentine's Day be like, "Oh, you want to go out to eat today?" Like, no,
I'm going
motherfucker,
to
you
smack
today.
the hell out you and I'm going to go out to eat by myself.
But this is shit that men do because men are known to be like last minute with everything, and I know that because I do men's hair. So like when it comes Christmas time, I be like, you done your Christmas shopping? I ain't even go yet. It's Christmas Eve, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something that men have to get better at doing is planning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a woman and I don't have a man, but like Mother's Day, one thing I never miss with Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is a holiday that everyone either want to take their girlfriend out or their mother out. I call and make a reservation for me and my mom to go to dinner a week in
Mhm.
advance for Mother's Day. And I'm a woman, you know what I'm saying? That's my mom. So I feel like men, y'all gotta do that. Like Valentine's Day, birthday, anniversary. Start doing things in advance. And it's all it is a phone call. You can call the grocery, you can call what is it? Harris Teeter. They have a nice floral department. Hey,
Mhm.
I'm trying to spend $25 on some roses. Can you wrap the roses for me? Make a good arrangement, and I'll be there Friday to pick them up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Call and make the reservations in advance. You get there, everything, boom, 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 it's done already. It's smooth, and your girl is very satisfied. Like
Yep.
she's gonna, yeah, she's gonna
Yep.
get you that neck at the end of the night. Go ahead.
Listen, if you set your girl up for her to only have to show up to something,
Exactly.
What?
Hey yo, take your girl to show up for a goddamn a full body massage,
A facial.
facial, all that shit. But ladies, you take care of the dinner. Let your man take care of you, and you take care of the dinner. How about that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay, so cool. So we now we're in agreement.
Before my
Finally on
whole
this goddamn
situation,
show.
before my whole situation happened, I had this entire weekend planned. I did it.
So the woman is supposed to pay for dinner and take the man to dinner.
The woman can
He
do
paid
all
for your
of
massage.
it. Why not? Why
He
not?
paid for the couple's massage.
Why not? And honestly,
Know what
the
I'm
way
saying?
that I feel, and honestly, this is just my personal this is just my view because it's my personal relationship.
Day, but nigga, you're taking me to dinner. The fuck?
See, I feel the way that I feel strictly because my boyfriend takes me out to dinner all the time. My boyfriend takes me out all the time.
Right. And I'm very reciprocal. If I had a man, if my man took me out, I would be taking him out. But Valentine's Day, I will get him a gift. But you're taking me to dinner. I'm playing my role as a woman. I'm sorry. I'm not taking no man to fucking dinner on Valentine's Day. You can kiss my ass. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm single. Fuck that shit. I'm that bullshit. Valentine's Day, nigga, I'll take you to dinner the next day. I'll take you to dinner the next day. I'm not taking you to dinner on Valentine's Day. I'm not.
But if he takes you to, so if he does something for you on Valentine's Day,
he can take me to massage, and you're taking me to dinner, and you're paying for dinner, like as a grown ass.
A massage and dinner? Wait, whoa, wait.
Then don't take the massage. And one thing I'm not gonna do on Valentine's Day is a woman and pull my fucking credit card out for a nigga. You lost your fucking mind. You lost your fucking mind. If I'm pulling my credit card out at the dinner table while all these bitches get wine and dine, and I'm pulling my credit card like, yeah, here, I'm paying the tab for him. No, you got me fucked up. No.
But he paid the tab for you for your massage.
Don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I will take him out the next day. Fuck no. I'm not paying for dinner on Valentine's Day. As a woman, no. Don't give a shit. And I'm not stingy at all. I do believe in women doing shit for their man. But on Valentine's Day, I'm not paying for dinner. I'll buy you a gift. I'll buy you something very nice. You pay for the massage. You're going to pay for dinner. I'm going to buy you something very nice, but I'm not pulling my card out on Valentine's Day. With a grown-ass man, no. I will not. She said bridge like the tricks. No, I like being a woman. Fuck that.
And I get that.
Like no real man is gonna let a woman pull their card out on Valentine's Day at dinner.
Why not? It's everybody's fucking holiday, right?
Y'all got me fucked up.
Isn't it everybody's holiday?
It's everybody's holiday to me.
I'm not saying it's not everybody's holiday, but dinner, y'all are tripping. So
what if that's your treat for him?
No, wait. No, you are not embarrassing me on Valentine's Day. That's embarrassing.
Why is that an embarrassment?
Because you're a woman.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? That's some bullshit. No. What does that mean, Bridge? Wait. All right, so here's the thing. I get what you're saying. That much. So I get what you're saying.
No.
So what you're saying is on Valentine's Day, it's a man's job to take a woman out to dinner.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not a red flag. How is that a red flag? I have male friends that if we go out, they would cuss me out if I pull my credit card out with them.
Yeah. That's a regular day. Any given day.
And on Valentine's Day, I'm supposed to pay for dinner.
How much should that dinner cost?
First of all, the thing is, I'm not materialistic any type of way. Like, to be honest, like I would take like, I will never try to like break a man's pockets. I'm not one of the bitches that test man's pockets. We talking about like somebody in an actual relationship.
Okay. Relationship. Full-blown relationship. I'm not talking about you've been dating for 3 months. Full-blown relationship.
So, I mean, it's only, like, depending on where we go, it's only going to be so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we go to a regular restaurant, what I'm going to get, a salad? Like, that's about it. Like, what the fuck is that, $10? Like, no. No, like
Yo, let me tell you. I don't even give a fuck about the fact that we went way over time tonight. This shit was fucking hilarious.
I don't care what y'all
Fuck
say.
this
That's not a red flag to me. And I'm gonna make a fucking poll on Instagram because I just don't believe that a woman should be paying for dinner on Valentine's Day. I don't give a shit. I'm not saying that it's not for the man. I'm not saying Valentine's Day you can't do nothing nice for your man. Like buy him some cologne. Buy him like a game or something that he wants. You could buy him something expensive, but I'm not going to dinner. And while every other woman in the restaurant get wine and dine and she got her roses and shit, and I'm sitting here like, here, ma'am, here's my card. Fuck no.
Dream said he gonna make it all right and he gonna make it better.
No. Whoever Bossman is gonna say, if y'all together, is nothing wrong with paying for Valentine's Day. I don't give a shit what you say. I'm gonna ask my grandpa.
The boss man said, Jesus.
Let me go ask some grown ass men this question. I'm not saying you're not a grown ass man, but let me go ask some grown ass men this question. They're gonna be like, fuck no, I'm not letting my woman pull her card out and pay for dinner. Like
I'm
crazy.
Just to clear the air. First of all, like for me, I ain't going out to dinner on fucking Valentine's Day. It's fucking crowded. It's crowded with a bunch of fucking fake ass dudes who that's the only time they do shit for their fucking woman. Me, I spent a decent amount for my woman, and because I'm a big kid, she opened up all that shit well before fucking Valentine's Day. Like Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I got my stuff yesterday.
Shit, she's been opening shit since January something, like the end of January. She's been opening shit constantly, and that's because not that I told her it's Valentine's Day shit, but open it now because I want to see your face now. I want to see you when I buy it. I want to see you. I want to see how you look when I buy it. I don't want to wait fucking 3 weeks for you to fucking open this shit. So fellas, here's the thing. First of all, if you have not learned anything from this show, date a vegan woman because your meal's gonna be a lot cheaper. Do that shit. Date you a vegan woman because it's gonna be less than $100, and you can take it whatever the fuck you want.
Vegan, even when I wasn't vegan, like I'm not the type of woman. Like I went on a date before, and I remember like we went to like a place that was like a seafood place, and they got the like crabs locally. So like a dozen of crabs was like $100 something. And he inquired about the crabs, not me, because I'm not the type like, oh, let me get the most expensive thing on the menu. And he was like, I think I want some crabs. So he asked the waiter, like, you know, how much is the crabs? And they're like, $100 something a dozen. I said, oh no, that is too much. Like, I'm not the type of person that like intentionally try to break somebody's pockets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wouldn't order nothing I wouldn't order myself. I'm not ordering 2 different meals. I'm not doing none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be mindful of someone's pockets, you know. But at the same time, it's just certain things. Like if I go on a first date as a man, you need to pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like it is what it is. That's not to say that I will never pay for a date or ever. Like if I'm coming to see you and I be like, hey, I'm stopping by this place. You want some carry out? Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up some food. I'm not stingy by no means. But a man still need to be a man in my eyes. Like when it comes to certain things. Like I'm not gonna go on a first date like, yeah, let me pay for the meal. Like no, as a man, like, can I pay for it? Yes, I could. I could pay for the meal 10, 20, 30 times over. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I got to eat every day anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out to eat. Like, you know, but we still got to play our roles. Like, and you're a man. Like, part of
it's a carry out.
Carry out. Ew.
So here's the thing. All right. So here's the thing. Damn. We blew the show up. But that's cool. That's cool.
I'm tired.
Tell all your friends when they watch the show, stay till the fucking end. Watch the show till the end.
I'm hold on this shit.
Yes, do that. Please do that.
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the week of love, and even though we sound like we getting at each other, we not. It's all love. It's not. Ah, there you fucking go with that shit. But it's the week of love, so love on the person that you with. If you're not with nobody, love on yourself. Fuck it.
Facts.
You know, ladies, gentlemen, the same. If you don't have a Valentine on Friday, don't feel depressed. Don't feel down. Find something that you want to do and love on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself out, treat yourself good. Um, so yeah, I'll circle back to the WNBA hoodie in a second. But yeah, big up to WNBA. But if it's Friday, if you don't have somebody to be with, don't be mad because you by yourself. Be happy because you're not with somebody you don't want to be with. How about that? Love on yourself, treat yourself good, and enjoy your Friday, enjoy your Valentine weekend. Fuck it, love on yourself the whole damn weekend. Now, boss man, to address this right here, my wife is a huge WNBA fan. So much so that we traveled down to South Carolina this past weekend, and we drove an hour out the way to go to see. We drove down to South Carolina. We drove an hour out the way to see Asia's statue, and they retire her jersey. So like the whole city is lined with her jersey. So shout out to Asia Wilson.
I love her.
They retired her jersey at South Carolina University.
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina State, South Carolina University. They retired her jersey. We went down there to see her statue, take some pictures. The whole damn city, honestly, and this is the South. The fact that they are bigging up a black woman that hard, I was in awe. When you drive down the fucking street going to South Carolina University, all of the light poles has her jersey on it. And so we went down there. So shout out Asia. So that's the reason for the hoodie today is women are doing it big, and I'm big them up.
Shout out WNBA.
Shout out to the fucking tickets are getting crazy. But
Very popular.
I'm taking my
now.
woman to at least 2 games this year. 2 games this year she going to. So everybody, yo, we know we took y'all way over time, but y'all fucking hung with us.
Y'all did.
Better than ever.
We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate y'all. Fucking
y'all
yes.
definitely did.
Y'all hung with us the whole fucking way through.
Literally been 2
So
hours.
do me a favor. Do us all a really big favor. If you have not subscribed to the fucking show yet, hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell and tell all your fucking friends that it's really popping on the Threesome Show. It's really popping. And when you get on the show with Bridget, Angie, and Don, you gonna be fucking entertained.
Yes, make sure y'all share y'all favorite parts of the show.
Yes, share it. We gonna post them, but you gotta share it. Share it with everybody. So, boss man,
Awesome.
yo.
Matter of fact, before we stop, let's shout out our Instagrams real quick.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram too. We follow the Threesome Show on Instagram. I'm the Big Ange 93 on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I am DJ Teflon
Follow
Don
me on Instagram,
357 on Instagram.
Mine is Bridget Elena 714.
And you can check us all out on our nonsense at the Threesome Show on Instagram, which may change in the future, but if you don't stay tuned, you're gonna miss some shit. So stay tuned. Anyway, it's Don, it's Ange, it's Bridge. Well, let's do that differently. It's Bridget, Angie, and Donge.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Donge. Really? Changing my whole fucking name. Anyway, we gonna fucking see y'all next week. Nope. we will see y'all next week. Bridget gonna take the fucking night off.
I
We
am.
gonna rock with y'all still.
Mhm.
Bridget got shit that she got to motherfucking attend to. So if you're just tuning in for Bridget, tune in anyway fucking way. We gonna still entertain the shit out of y'all.
Right.
It's all love. We appreciate y'all. Be easy, folk. Later.
Bye.